Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Boozer here. So today we're gonna go over my most recent plat push for April 16th. I'm on my main free-to-play account, and yeah, we're gonna see how we do this week. There's about 14 minutes left, and I'm just outside of Platinum, which is usually where I start my videos at. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. I'll go over my thought process. So usually, here's my defense, so I'll stop it here. So here's my defense: Harima, Aura, Necrit, Duchess, and a UDK. I'm kind of UDK is the spot where I'm more flexible in. I'm not too sure which is the best unit for this spot. I had Python here, but then I tried UDK. I figured like UDK is just kind of better, but I guess if people are running Turvolds now, then UDK is not going to be as good. I was also thinking about Uko. Uko could also fit into this spot as well. So yeah, it's kind of standard defense. So that's what I got in. I'm not going to change it, I think. So far, I haven't been hit. So off we go. Usually I look for a good page just outside of Platinum. So usually it's going to be like a couple easy quick wins. So I look for speed teams. Usually I win most speed teams, most speed fights. So I'm probably checking out the page. I figure I can take maybe one, maybe two fights here. Just make sure I got my teams going. This is my like standard offense team that I use all the time. I'm just like super comfortable with it. It's quick. It's quick when it wins, and even if it's slow winning, it's still pretty strong. It has a good chance to win most fights that I use it against. Alright, in we go into Platinum. None of these fights look particularly good. This one I can probably do. Kymar, yeah, we'll be faster in Kymar, so we get to lock them out, and then we just have to worry about the Candrifon. Everybody locked out. Necrit evaporates. That's the best feeling when Necrit like evaporates from a non-defense down AoE attack. And Python goes down. 18 seconds, pretty good. So, trying to look for some winnable fights. Obviously, these guys I'm not going to be able to beat. The empowered champions. You will notice I am refreshing more and more often nowadays because the winnable fights are becoming more and more spread apart. I did take a second glance at that speed team at the bottom, but Sifi has a pretty good chance of outspeeding me. Yeah, this set of matches nothing too enticing. I might be looking at that more 2 team, the Baron. Yep, I do go in here. You guys might see a slightly different team used on video against this team. So I think for sure I take Rhodos, and then it depends what I play with them. It's probably not going to be Warlord. Could be UDK, could be Necrit. Necrit has the bolster set. Okay, so I take the bolster set. Okay, I mean, there's a kind of a tankier team. I do the A2 just because of reaction, and it's unlikely that I one-shot that Necrit anyways. His Baron almost kills my Ethos. Kinda nasty. Should protect Rhodos here, I think. Yep, good. Smart me. I mean, yeah. I should have just used the A2 right away to kill Necrit. But I really didn't want to trigger more 2, but I guess I'm gonna have to. Baron pretty good A1. You notice that these fights are a little bit longer. I'm trying not to rush it. Um, just because like sometimes I get a bit flustered with the time and then I start rushing fights. So here I know I can beat this guy. I'm just trying to take my time here. And hopefully, the problem with taking your time is if you start losing a lot of defense battles. So this is my first real long fight, so I'll check my defense right away to see how my defense is doing, especially since I just entered Platinum. Okay. Okay. Minute 50. I mean, not super fast, but it was pretty safe. Got 9 minutes to go on the timer. No hits on defense. In the middle right now, 289. One refresh. I hate, I mean, there's a lot of champions that I don't like playing against. Pig is one of them. Piggy is one of them. Obviously a Ukraine duel. I think anyone else, like, I'd probably take a shot at. Ultimate Death Knight can be a bit annoying too because his fights usually go a bit longer. I don't particularly have a super good way of dealing with Ultimate Death Knight other than Ethos. So here it's kind of like I'm just thinking through a team. His Rotos is stronger than my Rotos, so I'm going to just take my Ethos. I know my Ethos can triple hit some Rotos to death. Super lucky resist here on the Warlord. I mean, this win is just pure luck, I think, because I think my Warlord 3%ed his Warlord, and then of course my Warlord goes right after and then locks them out. So it's a crazy perfect 3%. And then of course his Uko gets sheep too, which is pretty massive. Ethos' A1 is still pretty strong. Duchess actually resisted. Pretty insane. Okay. Notice how my A2 just killed that +3 Rotos. Yeah. Go. Minute 20. I'm not trying to rush these fights, but kind of how it goes. Almost there. Okay, minute 37. I mean, we will take those. 6 minutes to go. We actually won a defense. 2 minutes ago, we won a defense against Yumiko Ramantu Baron. Probably got some lucky sheeps. I would say so. Search in. We got less than 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go here. Yeah, it's slim pickings for sure. Slim pickings. I've hit this hammer guy before. I lost big time. Guys are super fast. Yeah, nothing looks super nice right now. just under 5 minutes to go. So you see Terras, like Arima. Still checking defense. I hope at least like if my defense gets hit, it takes a lot of time. Like that would be ideal. Maybe this one. I'm like thinking about this one with Terras. Thinking, passing. Yeah, it's like every team, like the teams with Taras Marichka, one or the other or both, outweigh the teams that don't have them. So yeah, definitely will need to find some strategies to deal with one or both of them. So I ended up taking this fight with the old Cupidus Venus combo. Pretty confident I can deal with this. Just thinking Ronda, but maybe I try something else. Ronda's like built okay, but I don't think she's ready for platinum time yet. Also takes the shield, the protection away from Rhodos, so I don't really want that. Rose can get the job done. It just depends on how long the fight goes. Okay, A2, build up our health and strength. Get stripped, we have a bolster set. Alright, 2 again. Defense down weaken on everyone. That was a big slash. Massive slash. Just trying to kill the Necrit through the ally protection. Kill Venus here. Big heal. That was pretty big, pretty huge. Minute 14. Like pretty sure, I'm like at this point, pretty sure like we got this. Stabilized after that big Cupidus hit. Trying to one-shot the Duchess. Boom, 120k. And boom. So that's going to be lights out for this team pretty soon. Okay. Just going to take some damage here. But tack down, nothing to worry. 2-minute fight. So like these fights, you know, obviously not super fast. There you go, 213. The Duchess did revive a couple times. We have less than a minute to go. So less than a minute to go. I think at this point I kind of just sped through it. Kind of look around a little bit. This is my like defense. So I lost twice and I won twice. Still about 20 seconds to go, so I'm just kind of dancing around a little bit. 10 seconds to go. Kind of looking at my logs, making sure that I can't do anything about it now, but I'm hoping that nobody hits me. So we won twice and lost twice in the last 15 minutes. Very reasonable, I think. Alright, no last minute losses slipping in. That's good to see. Our our attack log, our attack log is pretty solid. I mean, we won, I think 4 or 5 victories. Five victories. Yeah, 5 victories in the last 15 minutes, last 14 minutes since the recording. Um, I mean, not the fastest fights, and we did take our time looking for fights that we can kind of win. So at this point, I think it's already done. So we're just waiting to collect the chest. Just waiting to collect the chest. And it's a plat. We made it. It's a plat. And 288 and boom! Feels good, man. It feels good. Feels good. We finally get the stupid portrait. We finally get it. It took me 10 tries to get this portrait. 10 tries. I don't know what the odds are. I can't imagine it's like, maybe it's like 5%. But man, so it's official, guys. I'm officially a platinum player. Alright. Obviously, I'm super happy at this point. It's like, yeah! Yeah, super happy. And it's the nicer portrait too, so very, very happy about that. I think I go over some of my champions real quick, so we'll just let it play out. Yep, so my Rotos, normal nuking stats. He's quick. He's in my best nuking gear. Nuking masteries, fully booked. Bone armor. Necrit, he's just my usual bolster Necrit. I haven't changed him in a couple months. Masteries. Triple reactions, probably not necessary. Python, I use them for one fight. 6-piece stone skin, a little bit faster. Not too much faster. No resistance. High HP. This is my offense Duchess, a little bit faster. 6-piece stone skin. She randomly has, actually no, she has resistance for PvE, so 450 resistance. My ethos, baseline ethos. I mean, he hits decently hard for a baseline champion, I think. And I think he's geared really well too, I think. For my account, obviously. My Warlord, some of my best speed and accuracy gear on him. High accuracy, high speed. Yeah. Death Knight, high HP, no speed. The gear's not, I don't have super good ascended gear, but I'm trying to get better ascensions on pieces, but nothing super, super good yet. Defense Harima, just nuking Harima. She's my defense nuker. So that's going to be it for the video. I mean, super happy to make it into platinum after having 2 weeks that I had like interruptions and not being able to fully focus on a platinum reset. But this time super happy and super, super stoked that we got our portrait finally. So hopefully next week it'll be more of the same kind of success. So we'll keep at it next week. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Appreciate you guys all, and take care. See you in the next one.